Hey everybody, Princess J here, and welcome to another magical Monday. I sound like I'm on sugar. Anyways, so today we're going to be covering three topics for today. I'm going to talk about three. I have my notes here, so like I said, like I've said before, if you see me like looking up now, it's because I have my screen here and then my nose, I want to talk to you guys. So yeah, alright, so let's get down to the first thing. We're going to talk about A Wrinkle in Time, opening March 9th. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll put a link in the description of the trailer and stuff. But here we have the protagonist, which is, her name is Meg Murray, and Meg's father is a scientist who discovered a way to travel to a planet using a tesseract. Now, because he discovered that whole entire force situation, apparently there's a darkness that captured him, and it's up to Meg, which is his daughter and a classmate, to find him. And they get help from three mystical beings, which are Mrs. Whatsit, played by Reese Witherspoon, Mrs. Who, played by Mindy Kaling, and Mrs. Witch, who is played by Oprah Winfrey. Like I said, she's the only one who can stop the darkness from happening, and she's the only one who can save her father alongside with the help of these beings. So it looks pretty interesting. I want to hear your guys' take on it. The costumes look really, really cool. Like the makeup and everything, and the whole entire to me, the worlds that show in the trailer, it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. Into the rabbit hole of the crazy world and the crazy colors. It's pretty cool, and the design is really, really cool. So I like it. It's a whole light and dark type of battle. So I don't know. I'm kind of, I want to see it. It looks pretty cool. The cast is an A-listing type of cast. So we are expecting some pretty cool, not pretty cool, yeah, pretty cool acting, and also pretty well acting as well. So let's see how the script goes and everything. So we'll see what happens on March 9th. March 9th. Alright, on to the second one, Incredibles 2, which comes out June 15th. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. I think everybody is. It's been 10 plus years in the making, and finally Pixar's just oh, by the way, just gonna drop Incredibles 2 finally, after forever. I don't remember how old I was, but I was very, very young when the first Incredibles came out, and now I feel really, really old. But it's perfectly okay, because when Lightning came out, it was 20-something years ago, and I was born that same year, so it makes everybody feel old, at least for me. But it's okay, because I'm super, 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 super excited. Alright, so let's get into depiction of the trailer and everything. So in this trailer, we see a few things. It picks up literally where the first movie leaves off, and we hear throughout the trailer that superheroes are illegal. I don't know if superheroes were illegal in the first one, but I think they were. But it just sprung up again. So superheroes are still legal. And then we see Bob, which is Mr. Incredible, talking with Frozone about this man trying to recruit superheroes for some reason. We don't know what the reason is, but it turns out that they want Elastigirl and not Mr. Incredible, leaving Mr. Incredible to try and take care of the family, which is very funny how it turns out. So we see Mr. Incredible, or Bob, we see him trying to help Dash with his homework, which he's why is math changing? Why did we change math? It's sometimes that's how I feel with helping my little sister. I'm wait, this is not how I was taught. Why are they changing stuff? And then we also see how, he's dealing with Jack's powers, which is pretty awesome, because Jack has 3 powers in one, laser beams and fire, and turning into a demon child, and turning into it's cool. And then we see him reading a bedtime story, and then Jack's just tapping him on the face, hey, wake up, Dad, and he's what? That was too cute. Jack is adorable. He's just a little ball of joy. So we don't know yet if all these powers that we see in the trailer with Jack are the ones that he has, or if those are the powers that he's getting used to, and eventually he's gonna evolve into one power. It's just when it's puberty type of thing, and his body is trying to see which power works better with his body, and that's why we see a bunch of them happening at once. So maybe eventually he'll stick with one power, or maybe if he has all of them powers, that is really cool. He's because I don't think Dash has another power other than speed, and Violet doesn't have another power other than like force fields, and the parents have just one power. So if Jack Jack has multiple powers, I think that's pretty cool, because he's like the first out of the Incredible family to have that. So I think that's really cool. But we don't know for sure. And now we also see a flip in gender roles, which is really different from the first one. Like the first one, we saw Mr. Incredible going off of like secret missions and Elastigirl taking care of the kids. Now we see Mr. Incredible taking care of the kids and Elastigirl being like the main focus on the thing. So it says to everybody like, hey, mom can be a superhero too. Not that moms aren't superheroes, because I love my mom, she's a superhero. So like, you know, moms can be superheroes too, and dads can just stay home and watch the kids and do dishes and do all that stuff. So I liked how they flipped the roles in that sense. I really hope, and I really hope that all five of them have like fighting scenes together. Like Jack Jack's like flying in the air using like pew 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 like his laser beams, and he's like Dash running around and catching Jack Jack, and like Violet doing like force field, like Elastigirl like bouncing everywhere. Like that'd be pretty awesome. I think that would be like a whole like Incredible family type of thing. I think that's really cool. Now another thing that I want to go back to is in the trailer we see like the creepy dude. I think he's creepy. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but he gave me that creepy vibe. The creepy dude that was talking on the phone with like Mr. Incredible, saying that they want to recruit superheroes and all that stuff. I think that he's a supervillain. He gives me the vibe of the supervillain. Like he has like that irky voice and everything, like the deep voice and stuff. He just gives me that vibe. There could be more than one villain, other than like the Undertaker mole person that we see in the first, you know, half of the trailer. There could be more than one villain. I don't know. I mean, that's just me. But I'm just super excited for the movie, and it comes out June 15th, and I'm going to see it. I don't care who's there. I don't care if I'm a 5-year-old or a 12-year-old. I don't care. I'm 23, and I act like a 5-year-old child when I'm in Disney. So I'm going to act like a 2-year-old child when seeing this movie. Yes, I will admit that, and I am proud of it. Alright, so if you guys have any comments about that, just comment below. Alright, so our last topic, we're going to be talking about Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival that opens up from February 28th to March 28th, the whole entire month. Let me tell you guys, I go every single year, and it's amazing. So this whole festival is around literally just flowers and gardens, and throughout the whole entire park at Epcot, the park is decorated with different topiaries, made everything of flowers. Literally, you have Mickey Mouse, from Mickey Mouse to Cinderella, all the princesses are made out of like flowers. Literally everything. You have Cars characters, everything. Now what makes this festival really unique is this year, unlike the years prior, but this year there are 15 different outdoor kitchens that you can visit with their own unique menu, and all the menus in the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival is based off of like plants. So they use different herbs and different plants, and they make dishes out of them. And it's really interesting trying something new and just tasting things that you haven't tasted before using these plants. And now my favorite thing to do at the Flower Garden Festival that we have to do it every single year is get the watermelon cucumber slushie. You're just like, what in the world is that? And why is there vegetables in a drink? Yes, watermelon cucumber slushie is the best thing of the best things in the whole entire world. And I was very skeptical about it because I don't like watermelons and I don't like cucumbers. But put together, it's just like a frozen lemony, slushy, Jolly Rancher tasting thing. And it's so amazing. Like, it's just so refreshing and so icy. And you can just walk around just slurping on it, and it's so good. You have to get one and one. What is happening? Oh! Okay, sorry. Something was weird. Anyways, but the cucumber melon slushie is the best thing that you have to get in the whole entire like festival because it's like it's so good. So don't be afraid about vegetables. Don't be afraid about watermelons. This one you have to try. It does not taste like watermelon, and it does not taste like cucumbers. I know, it's so weird. They made it in a way that it's just like, oh my gosh, what is this? So don't be afraid of vegetables in your drink. Now, all of this food and all of these things like taste amazing, and they sound great, and they look great. There are multiple websites, you know, that Disney has that tells you the menu and stuff. but don't be afraid. Like, yes, everything is included with park admission, the whole entire festival is included, but the food unfortunately isn't. But the food prices itself range from $3 to $8. Come on, that's like a bargain right there, especially for Disney. You can literally snack around like different areas for under like 20 bucks. So what each year, the festival has these little like wristbands that you can get. So it has like a little card. So with that little card, I wish I had one so you can like see what it was. So that little card, what you can do is put money on it. So it's like a little gift card. So you put money on it, and you can literally go to every kitchen or every kiosk there, show them the badge, they'll scan it, and they'll take the money off. What my family and I do is we get the whole entire wristband, we put like about 20 bucks there, and we literally snack around. And that's all we need. We don't need no more than 20 bucks to try the amazing food that we haven't tried before. And sometimes what we do prior to going is that we compare what we eaten last year to what we are going to eat this year. That way we don't like mix and match the things that we have tried and we haven't tried before. Of course, our favorites are always going to be on our list. But it's so affordable, and the little, wristband thing, the whole family can buy just one, and that money can be used throughout with the whole entire family. So not one specific person is just attached to that thing. It's like, if dad has a hold of it, you can give it to mom, and mom can use it. You give it to like little sister, and little sister can use it. So it's like, it's really, really cool. And then once the money runs out, you can just put more money on it, or you can just save it as a souvenir. All right, so I think it's really, really cool. The whole Flower Garden Festival. There's also different, different areas that you can go to. There's a butterfly garden. That's really cool. It's literally a dome with butterflies everywhere, like flying and fluttering and all that stuff. There's different shows that guest speakers come in and cook food for you guys, so you guys can like cooking exhibitions and stuff. There's also like I'm getting so excited. So there's also like concert series that you can go like every single day. There's somebody different playing and performing, which is also included in park admission, so that's not paying extra. Like the concerts are included. The exhibitions, depending on who's doing the exhibitions on the demonstrations and stuff, you may have to pay a little extra, but it's worth it because it's actually really, really cool seeing like these famous people from like the Chew and like Food Network there, and you see them and they're demonstrating different techniques and different stuff for you to take home. And it's really affordable. It's really cool. So there's different packages you guys can do. There's different packages with the concerts and food that you guys can do as a family. So it's really cool, and it's a fun experience, seeing something new. Something new like everywhere throughout the whole entire festival. There's also different stations where you can see like the making of like recycling and compost and everything, literally everything. And it's so cool and it's so educating. Like, yes, Disney's like all fun and games and stuff, but these festivals include the food and wine. But this festival in particular, it's really, really educational because it gives you just alternatives on like plant material based things and organic stuff, how to eat healthier, how to just promote all that recycling and healthy living to one's life. And it's actually pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little Magic Monday about like everything, the trailers, the movies, everything. This year, I'm sorry, but I don't know about you guys, but this year this is Disney's year. This is Disney's year of like everything. Black Panther came out this past weekend, and now Infinity War is coming out in March and in May. Oh my gosh, in May, I'm super excited about that. So like, it's just crazy, and it's a lot, and Disney's just like, oh my gosh, Disney, yes, props to Disney, props to Bob Iger. I wish he was my best friend. I really do wish he was my best friend, because I just wish. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Magical Monday. Be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that little bell so you guys can get notifications on when my videos are going to be up. Be sure to tune in for Wacky Wednesday on Wednesday, and again on Friday for my Fantasy Friday. Be sure to check out my Instagram and my Twitter, all that lovely pages, so that you can get informed on everything that I'll be doing. And once I hit the parks, be sure to get like full like streaming of me going to the parks and stuff. Alright, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a magical Monday, and see you guys next time. This is Princess J. Bye.